let's talk a little bit about Violet Affleck. Okay, so Violet Affleck. Violet Affleck. Just recently, this young kid, she's a young kid. She's close to the age of one of my kids. And just recently, she did get to present on a world stage her belief that masking should be brought back. Those of you who made it through the pandemic with the rest of us, the masking was super annoying. It was, I didn't get mask acne. I didn't get that. We had plenty of our own cloth masks. Again, feeling that these weren't really doing a whole lot, it's just my opinion. But Violet Affleck seems to want to bring those N90 masks back, which are really, really expensive. So let's see. I do feel that there was a very loud voice of criticism toward her for doing that. Let's see what the cards say. How is her PR going to survive moving forward? 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Hierophant in reverse, 4 of Cups. And there's been a question, is she being prepped for a political career? Strength in reverse and 7 of Cups. I think that this is a very typical college student who is getting some information and has decided that she wants to have a bigger impact on the world other than securing a job, going to that job every day in a shiny metal box like lemmings. I'm quoting a Police song. I think she wants to have a bit more impact. And I think she is trying to use her privilege in the best possible way. I think she is trying to uplift and help people that may not have the same body of knowledge that she has. That being said, I do want to note that there were people that saw her in her own community without the mask on, and that there may be some hypocrisy here. If she's hanging out with people perhaps that are in her bubble, being so highly visible, people are seeing her do that. So I think that she wants a political career. I don't necessarily think that the world wants her to have a political career. And I don't know if this is going to stick. If this was her debut, it was a poor one because it was not as well crafted as she thought it was when she put it together. And we all do that, Violet. We all write a term paper and we have a thesis, and sometimes we don't answer the thesis. Sometimes in our haste, we kind of drop the ball on that. In this case, I do think that she kind of leaped before she looked. I don't think she had all of her ducks in a row. I think there could have been a better platform for her to debut really politically. So is it damaging her moving forward? I do see that she is looking into other perspectives. So what do we get here? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, one of my Post-its is gone. Let's do Yellow Brick Road for her. So we've got the path. She's under exposure. The pressure is she spoke too fast. The hidden hand. She needs to back off for a little bit. Don't do it just yet. No political career just yet. You can wait a couple of years. You can wait a few years, like when you finish that law degree, or when you get out of university, or when you finish that master's, whatever it is that she is destined to do. Public face. I think she may have to eat a little crow on this one. I think she is going to have to accept that she didn't present this as well as she could have. Private goal, 5th card. Ooh, she's gotten a little anxiety over this. Likely pivot point. Go back into gestation for a little while. So if you want to do the political career, Violet, just take a back seat for a little bit, learn a little bit more, read a little bit more. And that way you'll have this body of knowledge that you can just kind of, you know, I don't want to say disgorge, but you can kind of give this body of knowledge out to people when they start to ask questions. I think that she will have a bit of a political career if she sits tight. I do think she needs to go likely to law school. It'd be interesting if she became like a constitutional law attorney. I think it would be very interesting if she did that. Civics is a really interesting and neat course of study here in the United States. And civics, Frank Zappa talked about it a lot. Civics is about the study of our amazing Constitution and how that works and the things that it provides to the citizens of the U.S. So I do think that that would be very, very interesting for her. So that would be my recommendation if I give her a reading.